Hey guys, okay, it is Mascara Monday, but I think first what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about this e.l.f. Bite Size Blush Duo, Blush Highlight Duo. It's this one, this is the shade Watermelon. Yeah, Watermelon. So it's kind of a peachy blush and then a peachy highlight. I'm gonna try that on today, so it's gonna be a little bit of a first impression on that. I'm going to, let's see if I can get a moderately clean brush. I gotta clean my brushes, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this and we're gonna just try it on camera. Ooh, okay, yes, that's very pretty. Oh yes, look at that. We've got full color, just a little bit of product. Now, I've talked about this before and you guys put that in the comments if you have this problem as well. But my skin makes everything oxidize just about, especially like crease shades. Like you'd think it's gonna be just your medium in warmth, medium toned brown in your crease, but on me it will turn just the slightest shade of orange, like almost always. That's really pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and put the highlight on. Again, this is the shade Watermelon, so the duo is called Watermelon. There's not a separate name for the highlight. All right, and I always do my highlight like that. It's hard to tell because I'm already pretty shiny from the foundation that I'm wearing. And I always like make my highlights pretty natural. I don't pack the color on. Here is okay, it's a little bit shimmery, and honestly, like, oh, it's shimmery. It's shimmery. I just don't put a lot on. Maybe that's why. I mean, you can see it shimmering a little bit. Let's just take a look at just the blush by itself. So, yeah, the blush is pretty matte. It's got a hint of maybe a satin, but it's mostly matte. So, yeah, very pretty. That's really nice. And it's not powdery. Like, it's not kicking up a lot of dust or powder. So, those are really nice. So, this was $3. So, I'm really liking the Bite Size line from e.l.f. This is one of their eyeshadow palettes. I know it's Mascara Monday, and we'll talk about eyelashes in just a minute, but this one is really beautiful. It is the Rose Water one. The only thing is like this shade right here, which is very beautiful and very shimmery. You just have to be careful because it made like, I had a lot of fallout like throughout the day, like a lot of the glitter dropped down onto my cheeks and stuff. And this shade was better as far as fallout. So I would say like, don't pack it on too much or it'll just fall out on your cheeks all day long. So anyway, but otherwise I think these are good. I can't remember the price of the eyeshadows, but this blush highlight duo was $3, I believe. Okay, so now we're going to talk about eyelash stuff. Okay, and I'm saying eyelash because I'm not actually doing a mascara today. We're gonna try lashes again. I know you guys are probably like, don't do it, Holly, it never works out. We're still trying, we're not gonna give up. These are the Eyelure London Pre-Glued Naturals, 15-hour wear, seconds to apply, pre-glued eyelashes, okay? I got these at Ulta. I was intrigued by the idea of this one day when I was scrolling through Ulta website. And these are the naturals, so they're pre-glued. And that's what really got me. I was like, pre-glued? That sounds like it could be, you know, make the process so much easier. You don't have to worry about waiting to let the glue dry. You don't have to worry about putting the glue on it. They're just ready to go. So we'll just see. Now there's not much in the way of directions on here. It just says step 1, measure and length and trim. Step 2, attach to lash line. Okay, so basically you just measure them and then you trim them and then you stick them on. So we'll see. I'm not real sure how I'm gonna get them off of this card. Hopefully I don't ruin it. It says get lashed in 15 seconds, stay lashed for 15 hours. Oh, that's clever. 15 seconds, 15 hours. Oh, you got me there, Eyelure. All right, it says, but it does say that you can see some how-tos online at eyelure.com. I am not going to do that because why would I follow directions when I could just do it, you know? So here we go. All right, so let's see, which eye gives me the most trouble? Oh, they're both bad. I'll just start with the right eye. Okay, I'm going to really try and carefully get these off. I don't know how. Oh, all right. Now the lash band. Oh, interesting. The lash band, see how thick that is? But I tell you what, that was easier to get off the card than regular non-pre-glued lashes are, because usually they put this gummy stuff on there and it sticks them to the card, and then you still got gummy stuff on the lash, and it's just such a pain. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna really try and, these are the naturals, we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna try and be careful. I'm gonna hold the lashes in the center of the lash and try and line it up with the center of my eye. So we'll just see. Oh, these look like a really good size, actually. My biggest problem is I bring them too far to the outer edge, and then it just drags my eye down. So let's just see if we can do it. Oh. Oh, now there we go. That's what the problem is. That would have been a perfect application had my tweezer not gotten stuck to the gluey part. Let's try it again. Okay, so a problem I am having at this particular point in time is that they're sticking way up, and let me just push them down. They're really curling up. Now, good news and bad news. I think they're curling up a little too much. The band is really thick. I can really feel it on my eyelash. They do feel secure, and I'm telling you ladies, like, that was the easiest application of lashes I think that I've ever done. Strip lashes. The length as far as width feels really good. I feel probably like I might want to put a liner on with these, but honestly, those just went right on, like, very easily. They stuck right on. So I'm kind of liking this so far. My eyes are very sensitive, and just having lashes on is very irritating to my eyes. And it's not the glue, it's not the lash, it's just the fact that something's there that is foreign to my eye, and I'm not used to it, and I have really sensitive eyes. Otherwise, this looks lovely. Like, this looks really lovely. I've never heard anybody talking about, oh girls, hot flashes. Okay. I've never heard any of other makeup channels talking about pre-glued eyelashes. Now, I actually have, that I've been meaning to try and haven't been able to, is I've got another magnetic liner for magnetic lashes kind of deal. And when I ordered it, I thought it came with the liner and the lashes, but it was only the liner. And I wanted to try a different method of applying that to see if I could make magnetic lashes work for me, because that seems like a pretty easy way of doing lashes too. And I've said before, and I'll see if I can find them again, but for me so far, my favorite method of, and yes, I will blow the dust off of them because I don't use them, lash application is the, what is this called? Falscara, or these kind of lashes where they go on underneath your lash. That's my favorite for ease of application as far as false lashes go. But this one went on like that. And for someone who struggles with eyelashes in general, these could be really great for people that want to do lashes. I can't believe how easy that was and how nice they're just on there. It was so easy. I can't believe it. I'm really excited about this. So, and I'll wear these for the rest of the day and let you know how they last and everything, but just take it right off. Okay, so this is the other side, obviously. And yes, I know, I'll put some, I will put some mascara on my natural lashes to kind of blend them into these false ones so it's not looking so ridiculous. But they are sticking way up. That's the only thing, is like they do kind of look a little bit fake, because even though these are called naturals, because they're sticking way up and they're a lot longer than my natural lashes. But we'll try and blend them in just a second. As soon as I get this other one on, we'll see what we can do to make them look more natural. And you got to be careful because they just fell out of my, but look at that. That's some glue. They just fell out of my tweezers. I don't know, I'll check the package in just a second. I don't know if these are reusable or not, so that might be a downside. But if you love lashes, been wanting to try them and are willing to spend the money, and I'll check. They weren't that expensive. They were $5.34 with tax and everything, so the actual price is $4.99. I don't know, I feel like this would be a good option if you're just dying to wear lashes or dying to try them, but you want the easiest possible method of application. I think these are going to be your guy right here. Even if they're not reusable, which I'm not sure. I'll check the box in just a second. Okay. Oh, this side is a little bit harder. I don't know why. A little fuzz right there on my eyelash. Oh, I just poked my eye. That was ridiculous. Okay, so there's the other one. My eye is all red and watery now because I poked it like a dummy. Okay, so aside from that little happenstance, now I will be perfectly honest. I'm not used to lashes, and that might be why this is happening, but these are really uncomfortable for my eyes. They don't feel heavy. It's just something there that's foreign, and so it's uncomfortable for my eyes. Now, the false scare ones were not like that at all. They were really, really, really comfortable. I couldn't even feel that I was wearing them. These are just a little bit uncomfortable for my eyes, but all lashes are, so just take that into consideration for me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some Smashbox Superfan Fanned Out Mascara, and we're gonna try and blend these up together and see how easily that works out for me. I'm sorry if I'm sniffling but I just poked my eye with a pair of tweezers. Not too hard, so it wasn't that bad, but I am having some watery eyes from that, so I apologize for that. So let's just see if we can. Yeah, these are really curled up. Now they're kind of moving around a little bit, so that might be something that poses a bit of a problem. I don't know if like the glue, it says it's supposed to stay on for 15 hours like the lashes are. So I don't know if the glue is gonna like completely dry down in any way to make it so that they don't move around, or what's gonna happen as far as that's concerned. And I will check the box in just a second so we can see if they're reusable or not. Yeah, I would say if you want to try these and you're obviously, it's probably a good idea to try them out first before you try and wear them for any sort of special occasion or whatever. But you probably will need 2 line because the band is just so thick. It doesn't make it more difficult, in my opinion, to apply them. They still just went right on very easily. And they are accent lashes, so I think for if you have a normal eye, you can probably use them as kind of like corner lashes. But for me, if I put them any farther this way, it's gonna drag my eye way down, so. Okay, I'm just going to try and pinch them to my regular lashes so we can kind of get them to kind of stick together. Sorry, this is a longer video for a Monday, you guys. But I want to give these lashes like every opportunity to succeed that I can. Oh, the eyes. Oh, I left them open too long. Now they're way watery. Oh, what we do for beauty, ladies. Oh my goodness. Okay, so. Oh my goodness. All right, so I will continue to wear these. This is not from the lashes, it's just from my lack of ability to apply them well. If you are used to lashes and you want to try something that's a little bit maybe just gonna give you that extra 30 seconds of not having to fool around with them, you might like to try these. As of right now, I think they're a good option to have. Again, I will wear them for the rest of the day. Update my thoughts in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, ding my bell, and I will see you in the next one.